What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Riley here, and today I am bringing you guys a kind of realistic rebuild video here on NBA 2K19. And if you guys have been paying attention recently to the rumors going around the NBA, you have realized and noticed that Jimmy Butler has demanded a trade from the Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, you can't really blame him. If I was looking at it that way and I was Jimmy Butler and I saw the team reassembling from the past, the Timber Bulls as everyone's calling it, I would be kind of scared too, personally. I don't know if I'd want to be a part of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, that team was ridiculous back in the day, but bringing that team all back together today, that's just, I don't fly with that. So you do know that Jimmy Butler did request a trade, and his three top destinations were the Clippers, the Nets, and the Knicks. Now, out of all three of those teams, he did say that he wanted to go to the Clippers, and he was almost fully determined to land in LA. You can even see I broke out my LA Clippers shirt. I've been a diehard Clippers fan since day number one. That is definitely not true. I don't even know why we have this shirt, to be honest. I'm pretty sure my brother got it. Don't ask me. But I saw it, thought I'd break it out for the video. Why not? Another thing before I start the video, if you guys do enjoy seeing videos of these NBA 2K19 or Madden 19 rebuilds, please make sure to leave comments down below and leave positive feedback with a thumbs up on the video. It truly does help me out tremendously when you guys do that for me, and it just motivates me to make more kinds of videos like this if you actually do enjoy them. So that's all I wanted to say. Let's get straight into it. All right, the first thing that we're gonna have to do here is propose a trade for Jimmy Butler, so we're gonna have to go pick him out. All right, so guys, I've been thinking about what the Clippers would actually trade for Jimmy Butler if they wanted to get him like now before the season started and they wanted the Timberwolves to agree to it right away. This would be what they would go through. They'd give up Tobias Harris, Pat Beverly, a 2021 second, and a 2022 first. So basically a first, second, and the two of their best players on their team besides Lou Williams. And I actually did turn on trade override for this situation because I feel like that the Timberwolves are not going to trade Jimmy Butler whatsoever. So we did turn on trade override, and we are going to force this, and now Jimmy Butler is a part of the Los Angeles Clippers. So guys, after getting all the minutes and everything settled, here is what the squad is going to be looking like. We got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the point, Jimmy Butler, Gallinari, Luke Mbamute, Marcin Gortat at the center. Then we got Lou Williams, Avery Bradley, Mike Scott, Wesley Johnson, and Sindreas Thornwell. I'm sorry if I butchered that name, but this is going to be the 10-man rotation for the Clippers this year, which, I mean, you honestly could be expecting a lineup somewhere around this if the Clippers are actually going to make the trade for Jimmy Butler in the long run. They're obviously going to have to give up some big pieces for him, so I honestly wouldn't doubt it if the Clippers waited out the year and just decided to sign him in the free agency period, because you can tell that he is definitely dedicated to going to the Clippers. He made that very clear. So if they didn't want to give up any of their big pieces like Tobias Harris and Avery Bradley, I could see why they would wait it out. So we obviously know that the squad is not very good. You can tell by the overalls across the board, so I'm not expecting anything crazy this year. I'm just hoping for Jimmy B to have a good year with the Clippers. So I will see you guys at the end of the regular season. All right, you guys, I got this trade right off the bat. I'm really contemplating doing it. The only thing I don't want to do about this is that we're giving up Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I just really don't want to do that, but it'd be sick to pair up Kemba with Jimmy B right off the bat, have the Clippers make two insane trades to get a roster like this. You know what, worst comes to worst, if we don't keep Kemba, he's gone, his contract, his money is right out the window. He's only on a 1 year right now. God, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this trade. I'm gonna do it. All right, there it is, guys. We have just traded for Kemba Walker right off the bat. Oh my God, the Clippers are making some huge moves. All right, you guys, after trading for Kemba Walker, here is the new lineup. I'm sorry, right off the bat, we're changing it like this, but we got Kemba Walker, Jimmy Butler, Gallinari, Montrezl Harrell, Marcin Gortat as the starting five. Then we got Mike Scott, Luke Mbamute, Lou Williams, Avery Bradley, and Milos Teosodic. I'm sorry, I've never known how to say this guy's name. But still, this lineup is actually already looking pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. We got the backcourt duo of Kemba Walker and Jimmy Butler, at least for 1 year. At least 1 year, that's what we know. So those are the final changes that I am making to this roster. Now, I will hopefully see you guys at the end of the season unless something else crazy happened. Alright guys, so it was a rocky year. It was definitely back and forth most of the time, but we finished 40 and 42. So I mean, not terrible, but not good by any means either. Steph Curry gets MVP, Luka Doncic, Rookie of the Year, Tyreek Evans gets 6th man, Giannis Defensive Player, De'Aaron Fox Most Improved, and Coach of the Year was Steve Kerr, obviously. I'm not sure if they made any of the All-NBA teams. We're going to check this out right now. I'm thinking they didn't. There he is, Jimmy Butler. Okay, Jimmy Butler made third team All-NBA. That's good. That's good. Definitely good to see. I don't think we're going to have anything elsewhere, so I'm not even going to bother. And we did not make the playoffs. How far? We were 1 game out. We were 1 game out of the playoffs. That's rough. That sucks, but whatever. It's the first year. And we simulate the NBA playoffs, and once again, the Toronto Raptors win the NBA Finals, except this time it was actually over the Oklahoma City Thunder, so not a surprise here. Kawhi Leonard wins MVP of the finals, I should say. So there's that. The NBA playoffs for the first year is over. Now we're on to the offseason. We're going to check out the draft lottery here, and we actually don't have a pick until we're projected number 14. So that's awesome. We're going to skip the draft lottery, and we end up getting the 14th pick. All right, now we are on to the staff contract signing. I'm probably just going to skip this for you guys. I mean, unless I sign a big head coach or something, I'm not really going to give you guys that much video of this. All right, and now we are on to the NBA draft. I am going to skip to my pick, I'm thinking. Yeah, we're going to sim to our user pick. I didn't trade up or anything like that. So right now we are at the 14th pick overall, and there's a couple options here. All right, after looking through this for a little bit, I'm thinking that the position we need most right now is a backup center. I mean, unless we sign someone in the free agency, and I'm not really seeing any big names here. Honestly, like as I'm looking through it, I don't recognize anyone. So I'm thinking we're going to take Jalen McDaniels here. Let's see if it was a good pick in the end. All right, here's the beginning of it. Hornets got RJ Barrett, Knicks, Zion. Every simulation I do, literally every simulation, it seems like, oh God, that was an awful pick. That was an awful pick compared to the rest. Wow, okay, yeah. Awesome. All right, what we definitely need to do here, though, to get someone else on this team is we need to get rid of all of these contracts because they are garbage. Absolute garbage. All right, here we go. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to trade away Gallinari and Bradley for Musa and Shabazz Napier. That clears up so much cap space for us. It's unbelievable. All right, and just like that, we have a huge amount of cap room cleared up, and we actually have enough room to sign Kyrie Irving to a deal. You guys know that there has been massive talks about Jimmy Butler and Kyrie Irving teaming up in the offseason to play with each other next season. It's either in New York or Brooklyn or LA even. Let's see if we can get Kyrie to come to LA too. We're going to offer him a no trade clause, max contract, and we're the first on his list. We are the first on Kyrie Irving's list to sign with in the offseason. That is huge. Oh my God, you guys. It is looking like we are going to have Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler on the same squad. That is going to be ridiculous. All right, what we also need, though, is a new starting small forward and a new starting center. So I'm thinking we're going to have to find cheap ones for that because we do not have much cap room right now. So, especially if we're going to be signing Kyrie. So we got to try and find someone. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to advance, and we have Kyrie Irving right here. He is going to be able to sign with us, and we're definitely renouncing the rights on Marcin Gortat. $20 million. That's $20 million out of my pocket that I never have to worry about again. Luke Mbah-a-Moute, we're going to hold a cap hold on him for now. So right now, we're just renouncing the rights on Marcin Gortat and Tesodovich. God, I cannot say that guy's name. But as of right now, we're going to advance. We offered Kyrie a 3-year deal with a 1-year player option, as you guys saw. And I'm thinking we have Kyrie Irving on our team right now. All right, maybe I could bring in one of the old Bucks. I could try and bring in Wilson Chandler to this. Let's see if 2 years, $10 million. I'm thinking I'll be able to bring him in for that. Let's see. Offer him a $10 million contract. Could I bring in JaVale McGee? I want to see if I could try and bring in JaVale McGee here. All right, let's offer him that. Let's advance. And we are able to bring in all 3 of these guys. Okay. All right, so the starting 5 for this team is going to be Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, Wilson Chandler, Montrezl Harrell, and JaVale McGee. That is a pretty good lineup so far, you guys. Don't get me wrong. And then we have Luke Mbah-a-Moute if we get him on the cap hold. So this is going to be huge, you guys. We just got these 3 signings. This works out perfectly for the Clippers lineup right now. What I actually could do here with the cap hold, I forgot about this. We could try and cap hold on Luke Mbah-a-Moute and Mike Scott. So Mike Scott can be the backup power forward, and I can move Luke to the small forward. All right, that works out. All right, I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, Luke Mbah-a-Moute signed with another team. All right, that's cool. So now I got to find another small forward right off the bat. All right, let's do this. I'm going to try and bring in Thabo Sefolosha on a 1-year deal. Let's see if he comes to the squad. I'm going to try and keep Mike Scott as my backup power forward. I think Let's just look and see who's on the board. It's not really anyone besides... I could bring in Trevor Booker besides Mike Scott, but they're literally like the same person, and Mike Scott still doesn't have any offers. So I think they're the same age. They're literally like the exact same person to me. So I'm going to keep Mike Scott in that situation, and we're going to sign Thabo Sefolosha here. So I'm hoping that we can get the qualifying offer. All right, Jonathan Motley accepts it. Not sure what happened to Mike Scott. We might just have to make a signing or trade for someone in the end if we have to. I'm not really worried about it right now. All right, here we are. We are finally to training camps now with untapped potential. Obviously, that's just what you do every single time in this game. We got the potential right here. I'm thinking what we're going to do is... How old is Musa? How old is this guy? He's 20. Okay, so I'm thinking... I'd want him to get up this year, so I mean, I might as well just throw it at him. Now he's up to an A-, and we got 2 more to send. All right, that's awesome, actually. So for potential, otherwise, we're going to send... How old is Shabazz now? Shabazz is 28. Wow, okay, I did not think he was that old. But we got Jerome Robinson right here. We also got... What's McDaniels? McDaniels is still pretty young. Yeah, he's obviously a rookie. He's 20. Okay, I'll bump up his potential too, just to try and get him as good as he possibly can, because right now, I'm pretty sure he is our backup center with JaVale at the starting one. All right, and for the final one right now, we actually have another rookie on our team right now. We have Jerome Robinson. I'm not sure where he came from, but we are definitely going to be giving it to him. He's at a B potential right now, up to a B+ now with a 76 overall. First year, he can only go up. All right, so obviously the starters are just going to be getting most of the minutes here. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower all the minutes off the bench just a little bit and then give either Jalen McDaniels or Jonathan Motley the few extra minutes. You know, I'm going to give him the Jalen McDaniels. But right now, you can see we got Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, each getting 37 minutes apiece, with Wilson Chandler, Montrezl Harrell, and JaVale McGee all getting 28 apiece. So the starting 5 is going to definitely be doing most of the work for this team. But and then off the bench, you see we got Lou Williams, Shabazz Napier, Jerome Robinson, my bad. So unless I think about making another major change, that is going to be it for now. We have our starting rotation. We're going to simulate to the end of the season, and I'll show you guys how we do, and I'll meet you there. All right, you guys, this is actually terrible. 14-28, right? 14-29. This is ridiculous. The combination of Jimmy Butler and Kyrie Irving does not look like it's being very promising. I mean, this starting lineup is good. I mean, granted, the bench isn't amazing, but still, I mean, come on. 16-32. You've got to be kidding me, dude. This is terrible. All right, what I'm going to be doing here is I am going to find a trade for a center because this is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot take this team being this bad anymore. So here we go, actually. Look at this. We can trade Musa and Motley for Bam Adebayo. That's honestly a pretty good trade for me. I'm going to take it. We need something right here at this point, so we get Bam Adebayo off the trade. Hopefully he can help turn this team around a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely terrible year. Absolutely putrid. We finished 29-53 with the backcourt of Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler. So I have no idea what that is about. I'm going through all of the awards throughout the year as you guys can see them. Colin Sexton, most improved player of the year. Okay, I like that. And Brett Brown was coach of the year. The 76ers are going off. But an absolutely awful year all around from the Clippers. I actually cannot believe that we finished off this bad. I was not expecting it at all. And Jimmy Butler makes third team again. So, same exact thing as last year. And we're not going to make any of these. I'm not thinking, so I'm not going to bother. And obviously, we do not make the playoffs. So I'm going to simulate the playoffs. I'll show you guys your wins. All right, guys. So this year we had a matchup between the Bucks and the Thunder. The Bucks took it to 7 games and beat the Thunder, actually. So that's actually really cool. Giannis wins MVP, 25 points per game, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Dude's a monster. But we're going to advance past this. I'm thinking we're going to do one more year with the Jimmy Butler era in LA and see if he can do anything with this team, because last year was a huge disappointment. All right, what we definitely need now in free agency is a power forward and a center. We get a good power forward, we get a good power forward and a good small forward, and this team is complete. The starting 5 will be fine, so we need to find an affordable small forward. Prince, I definitely think that I could bring him in. It'd be a good pickup, I'm not going to lie. All right, so definitely this year we're going to have to bring in someone new. Dwayne Bacon, we could bring in him. I'm thinking we could. Yeah, we could actually. I'm thinking 2 years at this point. Dwayne Bacon would be a good pickup. And for power forward, let's see who we got in mind. A lot of power forwards asking for a lot of money, actually. Jordan Bell? I mean, we could try and bring in Jordan Bell, 3-year deal. Let's see if we can sign them both. We probably can't, but I'm going to see what I can do. We actually can bring in Dwayne Bacon and Jordan Bell. Who are we going to have to renounce the rights on? Like, literally everyone. All right, so this is actually what we're going to do, guys. We're going to sign Dwayne Bacon and Jordan Bell, and we're going to renounce the rights on everyone. We are completely blowing up last year's team because it was atrocious. Absolutely terrible. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep Shane Larkin for the cap hold. I'm hoping we can keep him. He's going to be a good person off the bench, I guess. So we're going to sign Dwayne Bacon and Jordan Bell here. We're getting rid of everyone else. Okay, this is going to be do or die right here. This is going to be hit or miss for the Clippers. They want to win a championship with Jimmy Butler after they got him and Kyrie Irving. They got to get the pieces. Let's see what they can do here. We need a backup power forward. We need a backup point guard and a backup power forward. Point guard and power forward. Okay, so backup point guards. We have 0 cap hold. I'm thinking that means we're not. Oh, we could sign Yogi Ferrell. Would be a great backup point guard. I'm going to offer him. That would be huge for this team. And we just need one backup power forward, and we are set. This guy, wow. Okay, wow, that's something. But what a name. But I think Patrick Patterson, Mike Scott, maybe I'll just pick up John Lewis. Maybe I'll just try that. John Lewis would be a good pickup too. All right, they both sign. Okay, so this team is actually going to be pretty good this year. I'm hoping. There's no way we can be worse. There's literally no way. All right, you guys, here is the changes I just made. I put Kyrie Irving at the point. We moved Jerome Robinson to the starting shooting guard, and we actually switched over Jimmy Butler to small forward, which bumps him up to a 91 overall, actually, from a 90. So that's huge. We got Jordan Bell at the power forward, Bam Adebayo at starting center. Then the bench goes like this. John Lewis, Yogi Ferrell, Jalen McDaniels, and Wilson Chandler. We're only running 9 deep right here, which is basically all we can run. But I'm thinking this team is looking pretty good right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm really excited to see what they can do. A lot better than that last year, I'm hoping. That is for sure. So without further ado, we are going to jump into the final year, simulate to the end, and I'll see you guys at the end. We're going to see how we do with the new and improved Clippers team. They need to win at least one. They need to make it to the playoffs at least. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are through the third and final season. We finished with a record of 46-36. Not as good as I was hoping for, but I mean, it's better. It's a lot better, actually. Giannis wins MVP. Cole Anthony, Rookie of the Year. Isaiah Thomas wins 6th man. Okay, Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year. Jerome Robinson, Most Improved Player of the Year. All right, that is actually really cool. We did get an MIP. Jerome Robinson, 16.5 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. He definitely stepped it up in that starting role at shooting guard. That is huge. And Fred Hoiberg wins Coach of the Year with the Suns. The Suns went 56-26. All right, we get Kyrie Irving on All-NBA First Team. That is awesome, actually. Huge jump up from Kyrie. We needed to see that. Yeah, Kyrie got First Team. Did Jimmy Butler get Third Team? Jimmy Butler did not make Third Team. Okay, that kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? It happens. All right, so we did make the playoffs this year, obviously, with a record like that, and we are taking on the 5-seeded Nuggets right now. I cannot believe the Phoenix Suns are the #1 overall seed, and they're playing against the Golden State Warriors. What is going on? Okay, we are in series #1. We're going to simulate through it, hopefully, and we're down 1-0. All right, we're keeping it going. We're tied 1-1. Okay, we really need to win this series. If we don't make it out of the first round of the playoffs, that's going to be kind of bad. We're up 2-1. Okay, not too terrible right now. Good start. We're up 3-1. All right, first game was just a fluke. First game was just a fluke. Let's get it. All right, we are now in the second round, waiting for the Golden State Warriors, who are probably going to knock off the Phoenix Suns right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to simulate the current round here, and the Golden State Warriors knock off the Phoenix Suns in 5 games. Who is on the Suns? They got Devin Booker, Josh Jackson, DeAndre Ayton. I mean, I guess they just got really good. They got Miles Bridges. They got Miles Turner, too. Oh my God, Emmanuel Mudiay. All right, this team is something different, but they lost first round, so I guess it doesn't matter. All right, now the 1 seed is already knocked off. Now we're taking on the Los Angeles, not the Los Angeles Warriors, the Golden State Warriors here, and we actually have it at home. We take game 1. All right, this is going to be huge if we make it. All right, it's tied 1-1. Hopefully it's not a game 1 fluke like the last series, and we're up 2-1. Okay, we could actually do something, and we're tied 2-2. Okay, just like that. And we are up 3-2. The Dallas Mavericks are waiting for whoever advances. Please just knock it out. Oh my God. Game 7 in the conference semis. What we're going to do is we are going to go into the simulation, and right now we're getting beat. Okay, we're winning. Okay, we're down 5 right now. We're down 1. We're still down 1. We're up one. We're up one. All right, I'm jumping in, you guys. I have to jump in against the Golden State Warriors. We're at home, up by 1. Western Conference semis. This is the game right here. This is to advance to the conference finals with the LA Clippers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We have the squad right here for the LA Clippers. This team can do some major work. Jalen McDaniels is a three-point specialist? What? We actually have Jordan Bell. I forgot about that too. He's on the bench right now. But we have Jordan Bell. John Lure with the and one. Oh my god. All right, what we're going to do is actually right now, we're going to put in the starters. Misses the free throw. All right, that's cool. But we just called to put in the starters. We need to win this game against the Warriors. All right, yeah, they still have Kevin Durant. No, they don't actually. Wow, I'm stupid. All right, here we go. Pick and roll game. Jimmy Butler. Kyrie's breaking apart from... Come on, finish. Jimmy B with the board. Who is this? John Lure. He can hit a three, right? He can hit a three. All right, let's go. John Lure is stepping up right here in the Game 7 of the Western Conference semis. Dude, this is huge. Absolutely huge. No. Oh, God, they still have Draymond. All right, here we go. No breaks here. We got to win this game. This would be absolutely huge. Jimmy Butler, I see you. Please finish. And one. All right. This team is making major moves right now. Oh, my goodness. All right, please just make the free throw. Please. There we go. All right, we're up 5 with a minute 26 left in the game. This is huge. Draymond Green. All right, that was awful. Jimmy B. Come on, cut to the hoop. Okay, you got nothing. It's all right. All right, what we're going to do is Jalen McDaniels, dude, this guy is stepping up, actually. This guy is stepping up. Oh, my God. All right, fader, but he hit it. All right, we're up 5 with a minute 11. Dude, this is huge. We need to win this. All right, we got 45 seconds left. Well, all we're going to do is milk the clock right here. All we're going to do is milk the clock. Jerome Robinson, Quinn Cook. All right, what do you got? Dude, Jerome Robinson has really stepped it up. I'm actually curious what his overall is. I haven't seen it yet. But Jerome Robinson breaking loose. I see Jordan Bell in the corner. That's going in. Oh, my God. That just put the game to bed. That just put the game to rest. We are advancing to the Western Conference Finals right here with the LA Clippers led by Jimmy Butler. Oh my God. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We move on from the Western Conference semis. We defeat the Golden State Warriors in 7 games. Now the Dallas Mavericks await for us in the conference finals. All right, and here we are. We have the Dallas Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals. I'm really hoping we can at least put up a fight. I mean, it kind of sucked to play through that Game 7 series, and we're down 2-0 already. That's not a good sign, but it's coming back to LA, and we're down 3-0. Not looking good right here, and we get swept in the Western Conference Finals. Okay. All right. Well, the NBA Finals is now the Dallas Mavericks against the Philadelphia 76ers, and it looks like the Mavericks did not pull out the sweep, but they won in 5 games. All right, and Boogie is on the Dallas Mavericks. I figured he usually goes to Dallas, actually, so that makes sense. 30 points per game, 7 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Wow, that's ridiculous. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to mark the end of the Jimmy Butler rebuild with the LA Clippers. I really hope you guys did enjoy. We at least made a little run in the final season. We just had to get the right team together. We ended up signing Jordan Bell. We got JaVale McGee for a little bit. We had Kyrie and Jimmy B. That is ridiculous. We also had Bam Adebayo, but what are you going to do? I mean, it is what it is. It looks like the Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler combination is pretty good in this game, but, I mean, depending on how you make your moves, it depends on how far they go in the playoffs. So, if you guys did enjoy the rebuild and you do want to see more of these rebuilds in the near future, please make sure to leave a thumbs up on the video down below. It truly does mean the world to me when you guys show your support on these kind of videos. Also, if you're new and watching me for the first time, please don't forget to go down below and subscribe to never miss any more NBA 2K19 content in the near future. But, one last time, I thank you guys so much for watching. You mean the world to me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.